Follow me this time.
Thanks, Judd. You know, Judd's right. For years, your smartphone has been your favorite device for capturing photos. And now, the same transition is happening for gaming. Mobile gaming is taking over the world, and Snapdragon smartphones, they're the best place to game. That's because of Snapdragon Elite Gaming. It's our premium collection of gaming technologies inside of Snapdragon 8. They transform smartphones into powerful gaming rigs. And Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, they're going to make these games look even more amazing. And they're going to accelerate the transition of AAA desktop games onto smartphones. Now, to help with that acceleration, we're going to unveil a breakthrough graphics technology for smartphone games. Now, when I say unveil, I don't mean a bullet point on a slide. We're actually going to show you the graphics technology in gaming content created by our in-house game design team, Snapdragon Studios. It's going to wow you. But we're going to show you something else, too. We've brought a ton of friends, and they're going to show you games that are coming to market in 2023 that have this new graphics technology. Let's take a look. Just a short time ago, a new light rendering technique was introduced for desktop gaming. It's called ray tracing. It aims to directly mimic the light behavior in the real world. That brings lifelike lighting effects, shadows, and illumination to your games. Ray tracing has only been available on desktop GPUs until today. The Adreno GPU in the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is the industry standard for real-time hardware-accelerated ray tracing in games and mobile devices. Our Snapdragon Studios team put together this amazing graphics demo. It's in the Unreal Engine 5, all with ray tracing. All of it is running on a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 smartphone. Light generated by ray tracing, it looks incredible. You can now get graphics with accurate reflections on glossy surfaces and realistic rendering of casted shadows. The real-time hardware accelerated ray tracing pipeline in Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, it has custom optimizations just for the Adreno GPU. So it delivers spectacular performance, but also incredible battery life. This is the first ray tracing GPU at sub 5 watts. That's insanely power efficient. And that looks amazing, but it's just a small taste of what's to come. The first mobile games for Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 featuring ray tracing are right around the corner. In fact, we worked with a leading smartphone manufacturer who took advantage of ray tracing in a big way. To tell you more, let's welcome to stage Principal Manager of Graphics Products at Oppo, Yizhen Tian.
Thank you, PJ. It's an honor to be here at Snapdragon Summit. For the past year, Qualcomm and Oppo have been working closely around the clock on ray tracing feature development, driver testing, shader optimization, and compiler to development. Thanks to these efforts, we are finally able to bring a fully optimized hardware-based mobile ray tracing experience to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 on launch day. Let's take a look at some stats first. This is a fully animated scene with over 800K triangles. running at 720p, we can enable ray tracing while maintaining a steady 60 FPS. Compared with previous generation, we've increased the ray tracing render efficiency by a factor of 5 and reduced the CPU workload to 1/10. Oppo has been the pioneer in leading mobile ray tracing ecosystem that bridges the gap among chip manufacturers, OEMs, content providers, and game engine companies. Oppo's FishRay SDK is an industry's first open mobile ray tracing solution. It can be seamlessly integrated into rasterization pipelines using mainstream engines. It can adapt to different scene styles, complexities, and it also provides a balanced solution that meets the strict performance and energy efficient requirement on mobile devices. The FishRay SDK offers plenty of advanced ray tracing features and effects, such as hybrid shadows, PBR-based materials, and enhanced lightings. Let's see how they come to life in our mobile ray tracing demo. As you can see, with Qualcomm's powerful new Adreno GPU and Oppo's optimized ray tracing SDK, mobile ray tracing is just around the corner. Oppo is working closely with game studios to bring ray tracing features into the hands of our users. Please join us on this new journey. Let's open the next chapter of mobile rendering together. Thank you, everyone.
Oh my God, thank you, Yijin. That was amazing. Ray tracing is going to take mobile gaming to the next level. Our friends in the mobile industry are pumped for this gaming technology. We've been working behind the scenes to help get the whole ecosystem in place. And another one of those key partners is international smartphone brand iQOO. And they were kind enough to give you a sneak peek of their next generation plans. Here's a video message from the Senior Product Manager of Gaming Experience at iQOO, Huang Qin.
大家好，我是来自iQOO的王晴。iQOO一直在探索极致的游戏体验，其中的视觉体验自然是重中之重。在手机游戏的分辨率和帧率被不断满足后，我们又对画质提出了新要求。光线追踪相较于传统光山化渲染方式，可带来极好的光影效果，但因计算量大、功耗成本等原因，未在移动端落地。 第二代骁龙8移动平台首次在移动端支持基于硬件加速的光线追踪特性，为开发者提供了出色的平台。 配合爱酷自研 Falcon 图形引擎和 AI 算法，能够真实还原阴影、光线、材质等游戏画面中的关键细节。爱酷通过与网易游戏旗下天域手游合作，同时也通过与高通的合作，将率先实现移动端硬件级光线追踪技术的落地。
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Wangchen. IQ is doing amazing work with ray tracing. And we're also collaborating with many more leading gaming studios. We're working exclusively with NetEase Thunderfire Studios to bring ray tracing to life in its blockbuster hit title, Justice Mobile. This new version with stunning ray tracing-based graphics will be available on Snapdragon smartphones in early 2023. We're also engaged with many, many more ecosystem partners, from OEMs to publishers, to bring ray tracing to premium smartphones and to AAA games. But with ray tracing and many more features, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 will be the funnest place to play games. Now, there's also so much more in 8 Gen 2 that we've yet to uncover. And we'll reveal more during our deep dives later today. But Snapdragon is not only at the heart of incredible devices and experiences, but it's also at the center of some awesome collaborations and communities. And to tell you more about that, I'd like to bring back our Chief Marketing Officer at Qualcomm, Don McGuire.
All right, I'm back. Thank you so much, PJ. Incredible energy, as usual. So our incredible engineering teams have done it again with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. It's an AI powerhouse designed to fuel new experiences across photography, connectivity, sound, gaming, and more. And as PJ described, mobile gaming on Snapdragon has never been more powerful or fun. With ultra-realistic graphics, lightning-fast speeds, and the ultimate in handheld gaming. Last year, we saw an opportunity to grow the global mobile gaming ecosystem and community and take gameplay to the next level. At Snapdragon Summit 2021, we had ESL Faceit Group co-CEO Craig Levine join us to announce Snapdragon Pro Series, our global mobile esports competition. And the response has been simply amazing. Since the launch of Season 1 in April of this year, Snapdragon Pro Series has already become one of the largest mobile esports platforms in the world. To date, more than 650,000 players of all skill levels have battled it out in regional tournaments across the globe, with hundreds of millions of mobile gaming fans following in on the action online. And to tell you more about what's in store for Snapdragon Pro Series coming up on Season 2, it's my pleasure to welcome the Senior Vice President of Gaming Ecosystems at ESL Faceit Group, Kevin Rosenblatt, and Snapdragon Pro Series host, Lauren Glitter Explosion Laracuente. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lauren, but I'm probably better known by my on-screen name, Glitter Explosion.
And I'm Kevin Rosenblatt. Throughout our careers, Glitter and I have been involved in countless esports programs, but none quite like the Snapdragon Pro Series. We're super excited to share the journey that we've been on and what is coming next with you today.
When the Snapdragon Pro Series was announced, there were two lofty goals in mind: to create the world's most accessible mobile esports competition and to prove to the world that mobile devices are more powerful gaming machines. To that end, we've invited players to prove their skill and earn their share of $2 million.
Season 1 has seen competitors go to battle in 8 of the hottest mobile titles in the world. Game titles like Brawl Stars, PUBG Mobile, and League of Legends Wild Rift.
It's been our aim to harness the power of mobile gaming to create unprecedented opportunities not available through more traditional gaming platforms. We call this concept the era of everyone. We've seen this play out by witnessing matches played on public transport in big metro districts, lunch breaks, and even on the bus ride home from school.
All Snapdragon Pro Series seasons converge at live finals events in each region. These create amazing opportunities to interact face-to-face with a diverse audience of gaming enthusiasts.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Snapdragon Pro Series.
It's time to brawl. This is your moment. You are the North American Snapdragon Pro Series champions.
And the blind person that are your Snapdragon Pro Series Season 1 champions.
We held our North American Season 1 finals at the biggest game festival in North America, PAX West. We saw an audience of more than 60,000 attendees. On the other side of the Atlantic, our finals for Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa were held on the main stage of Europe's largest gaming trade show and convention, Gamescom, which had 250,000 fans taking in the action. Looking forward, competition for Season 2 has already been fierce. Players are vying to qualify for the most prestigious phase of the Snapdragon Pro Series. This is where we will crown a global champion for the first time, the debut of the Snapdragon Mobile Masters.
For the Mobile Masters event, we're setting our sights on Japan, where next spring we will invite the 2 best Brawl Stars teams from each region to compete for an astounding prize pool of $200,000 and the title of Snapdragon Mobile Masters World Champion. With Brawl Stars being one of the most popular mobile games in Japan, we'll be pulling out all of the stops to make this a premier esports event.
As you can see, Season 2 is already shaping up to be incredible. Let's turn the stage back over to Don for one more exciting announcement.